It's your boy Hype bringing you another weekly Nightfall strike going to the Animal Instincts gaming channel, and this time around we are going up against good old friend sepiks Prime. And look at that ship. Oh, she's so pretty, ain't she? So let's see what we got. As usual, we have epic, highly shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Next up, we got angry. Minions in the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage. Next up on the list, we have light switch. Don't get knifed, bitch. Minions in the darkness deal much more melee damage. Next, we got brawler. Guardian melee damage is greatly increased, so we'll punch back, bitches. Nightfall. If you die, you're done. If all players die, your fire team is returned to orbit. Going in there with my level 34 Titan, and look at that shader, yeah. I'm gonna be going in there with 365 Fatebringer. Also gonna be going in there with the Icebreaker 365. This is just to start out. I ended up changing up quite a few times, just according to based on what enemy I was up against. And I'm going in there with the pacifier. Suck on this, bitches. But more or less, that's just for when I first start out. I do the heavy ammo and just get some heavy to drop. Switch to the Galahorn, try and get things done a little bit quicker, being that there was no burn. What a pain, man. No burn, so it just made this strike take a lot longer than it had to. Took me about a half hour to get it done, but we got it done, and if you follow these steps, you can get it done too. Most people by now know how to breeze right through this damn strike without a problem, without a hitch. So here we go. Here's the first little enemy encounter, and pretty simple. Just go in there and clear them out. Now, if you don't have these particular weapons that I'm using, then it doesn't matter. There is no burn, so use the best damn weapons that you have. There are a lot of enemies that have arc shields. Arc is the main shield in here. You have the knights that have the arc, and a lot of the fallen captains have the arc shields. The wizards and the skanks got the solar shields. Now here we go. Shooting off all my ammo like an idiot, thinking that this was going to save some time, but really didn't help out too much, man. So I would recommend not doing this. But I figured I'd give it a shot. Why not? Give me some galley ammo, and so right now, everything that I'm popping is dropping heavy ammo. Ooh, look at that. Everything I'm popping is dropping. Oh, damn, the bowl's a rapper. Got flows for days. There you go. The wizard is down. Taking a knight down, too. He's trying to hide behind his little wall there, and one shot makes that thing go away. Too much damage on that icebreaker. Just melts that thing. So I'm just killing off the enemies, trying to get some heavy to drop. And this is where I like to fight everything, from right up here on top of this little catwalk, and right there, some more heavy coming up. I'm going to end up getting the ammo refill, and that's about as far as I can push with it. But I don't know. I mean, if you want to do it, it saved a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it was worth it. I would have already been fighting stuff by now. Instead, I was over there shooting off a ton of rounds into the corner. But I figured I would try, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I cannot believe no burn. I cannot stand when there is no burn whatsoever. My favorite's when you have all three, because then you can use whatever the hell you want. But of course they're not going to do that all the time. It's just going to make everything too damn easy. It's not like this was difficult. It's just time consuming. And I'd rather get on other things, like the Prison of Elders. Check it out this week. See what we got. Who's the level 35 boss this time around? Or is it still Skullus? I don't know. From my understanding, it changes up. It's a little mashup each week. So find out soon enough. Hopefully getting some more shaders and ships for other characters. Look at that shader, shining bright. A little purple hue to it, little purple tint. So here we go. After you got everything cleared out, you're going to want to deploy your ghost right into whatever the hell that thing is. And then make your way over here to the left side of the map. And right over here, this is where you're going to, all 3 waves, just clear everything out. One of the easiest spots. I mean, there may be an easier spot. I don't know. I've done this for a very long time, this spot. I'm not going to change it up now. These captains really, really piss me off, man. They dodged damn near every one of my galley shots, which you'll see coming up here. I don't know. I would. I was getting so pissed off. Look. Oh. Teleporting all over the place. All over the place. Look. Oh, man. The only thing that's getting them is the wolf packs. And look. Oh, mother. So, whatever. Either way, he's down. But it was just a pain in the ass. Now, I'm going to show this whole first wave here. And then after that, I'm just going to speed it up. We're going to get right through the next part because all this, it's the same thing. Play out each wave the same way. I utilize this little box right in front of me as cover. Step left, step right, shoot, get back behind it. Especially with these damn magnetic rounds, man. They do some damage. Then you get the drag chucking nades at you. Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Captains were absolutely out of control, man. How about the captains on the 35 Prison of Elders with the freaking sharpnel fucking weapons, man? They were really, really OP. Just completely anytime I ran into one, and they would find a way to find me. They would wreck me. But it was a blast, man. We got it done. And we'll see what happens this time around. This week. Hopefully something new. Look at that. Yeah, you throw a nade, I'll throw a nade back, bitch. Come on. So the captain's about to be down. Yeah, what? Bubble. And then after the captain, you got to kill out the rest of the drag. Then the skanks are going to come out to play. And if you got something, Vision of Confluence or Vex, that's going to work out really, really well against the skanks. Couple more drag to kill, and here comes another one. Some more come out to play. They're stupid drag. They don't stand a chance. And after the drag her down, it's time to party. Time to get down with the skanks. Now, I still really wish they would incorporate a reroll, but, you know, I don't think those days are ever going to happen. Never going to happen. But what are you going to do, man? It's just, this reward wasn't that bad. You'll see at the end. If you want to skip ahead, go ahead. I understand, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully one day maybe Bungie will say, you know what? A reward reroll is really not that bad of an idea. So there you go. You see I'm using the sniper rifle because it's got the solar burn. Take down the skanks a little bit easier. And that many captains are one of the most difficult things in this part. Frickin' skanks. You dirty skanks. Second, the final wave, I just Galahorn the crap out of them. In my mind right here, I had it like, I'm not going to waste a Galahorn rocket on you skanks. You skanks aren't worthy of a galley. Never gets old, never gets old. So there we go. Wave 1 is clear. Here goes wave 2, and we're going to speed things up here, get things moving. That's all it is, man. It's just clearing everything out back from this area. And if you do the same, doesn't matter. You won't have a problem, man. And I'm a level 34. This could easily be done at a level 32 or 33. It's just going to take longer because you're going to be dealing less damage. That's it. But other than that, you'll be alright. You just have to play a little bit more conservatively. But by now, man, there's no reason why anybody shouldn't be at least a 33. At least, I know it was a holiday weekend and all that, a lot of stuff going on. People probably didn't really get that much time to play, but didn't take that much time to hit 33. Always watch out for that invisible sniper over there to the left as well, guys. If you forget about him and go walking out there to get some ammo, that could be a bad day. Bad day. Boom. There we go. Brawler. Brawler. He got popped in the mouth. So here we go to third and final mesh layer. Wave. Same way as the first two. I'm going to play this one out. Kill the captains. Kill all the drag. And then the final guy spawns in. I don't know what the hell his name is. There it is. Got some bounties done. Don't forget, equip some bounties before you head into these. Always do. And then when you come out, you got your, what is it, radiant light or whatever activated, so you get more XP when you turn those bounties in. And level some stuff up, man. Got a lot of new weapons dropping. Got some pretty decent weapons so far, man. I've been whenever I get an armor core and a weapon core, I get that packet. And I think the first time I got a helm for my hunter, then I got a shotty, and then the third time I got a scout rifle. I forget what the hell it was called. Something leash, but or leash. I don't know. One of those two. I think it was leash. But yeah, they all seem pretty good, and they all do like a little bonus thing to some of the falling. Some be dragged, some falling in general, some falling. Last one I got, I think, did bonus damage to fallen vandal. So a lot of that stuff's really useful in certain situations. You know, you got something that does moderate bonus damage to fallen, all fallen. I mean, right here, without any burn, this would be an ideal time to use it, you know? But mine's not leveled up enough yet, and the shoddy, you gotta get up close and personal. And, yeah, when you're fighting like 30 enemies against one, you don't really want to get up close and personal. There you go, punch you, brawler. Sit down, boy! So here we go, just hopping around, checking, seeing if there was any consumable drops or anything else that I needed. Now here's the next little encounter, and this area is simple to clear out. We're going to clear this out and then head over. I'll show you a nice little spot to take out that walker tank. And I use the black hammer to take out that tank. So there you go, Vic. Shout out to Vic Devon. Black hammer this time for you, mate. And that's because there's no burn. If there was any other kind of burn, I wouldn't use the black hammer on him. I would use whatever the burn was because he would die quicker. Don't tell me I don't know about Destiny, boy. Nah, Vic's a good buddy of mine, man. He's got a channel, YouTube channel he's uploading. Stop by, check it out. That's Vic Devon. Vic Devon, check it. He'll probably leave a comment on this video, maybe. But here we go. Here's the walker tank. And if you stand up on this rooftop right where I went, you can get non-stop shots on him. And just sits there and stares at you. That's it. Little bit out of its range, I guess. If you go any closer, like I'm talking right on the other side of this box that's in front of me, you will get annihilated. So you stand right here, non-stop precision shots. And you'll see sometimes, I'm going to speed this up too, but you'll see sometimes even after I shoot and the leg explodes, you can still land shots on that just to keep your precision shot going. See right there, he was already down and I shot him 2 more times in the leg just so I kept that precision shot going while you're waiting for his head to open up to shoot him in the neck or the brain or whatever that is. Right in the brains, I guess. That would be his brains. But there he goes. Walker tank is down. Now for this part, if you want to hop on your Sparrow and chance it and hightail it right through there, go ahead. You're not in the darkness, so even if you do die, there we go, there's that scout rifle I was talking about. Even if you do die, you'll be able to respawn, so it'll save you some time if you make it through in one shot. If not, it can be pretty annoying, to say the least. And also, if you need ammo, you're better off just killing some of the enemies out there and gathering up some ammo. I kill enough of them to where I know I can get through there without getting my ass handed to me. So there we go. We're through there, and here we go. Good old Sepiks Prime. And I'll tell you what, man. Without a burn, this was just annoying. It was just, come on, die already. So when you come in here, you're going to want to take out all the enemies, and you should be alright. I wasn't really getting too much damage dealt to me, so you should be fine. Clear out all the enemies, and then once you kill the last enemy, Sepiks is going to be done charging. I guess that's what he's doing right there. Taking all the energy from the Earth's surface. He's charging up. I'll slap a bubble down, come underneath here, and that's why I like to fight him. I hit him up with every galley that I have, drop a heavy synth, hit him up with every more galley, and he is still not even close to being dead. Not even close after 14 Gjallarhorn rockets. That's pretty nuts for Sepiks. Usually Sepiks Prime, man, if there's Heartburn, you come down here with the patience of time. Boom! Put him on his ass in a matter of seconds. But not this time around, thanks, Bungie. We all really like having to work harder at a strike that we know we can easily manhandle, I guess would be the word I'm looking for there. Well, there we go. I said earlier 14 rockets, now 13. Might even only been 12. I don't know, but you get the point. I was hitting him with the Black Hammer, which that's a good weapon if you want to, but I ended up switching out to the Icebreaker. Know it's going to do some more damage, especially when I use the bubble weapons of light. The only thing you really got to watch out for, which you'll see coming up, is when the ships drop after you deal a little bit of damage to Sepiks. It's going to drop some falling out in the middle down here with you. And when that happens, you're just going to want to step back to this left room to the left of me. Take them out one at a time. And then come back out and continue on your battle with Sepiks. Now I'm going to let that play out until that first ship drops, so you can see how I go about it, so you can do it for yourself, because that's actually the most difficult part in this. Other than that, if you stay in this spot and hug that wall right there, that way those tracer magnetic rounds, tracer rounds, whatever you want to call them, they can't get you. Hug that wall to the right, kill some of them up there. That way if you leave them up and you're sitting there and you're shooting Sepiks and he does get a couple of splash shots on you, if you're damaged and they hit you, they can take you out, and you don't want to start all over, man. You're at the end right here. So there you go. There's the ship. It dropped the Drag and the Fallen Vandals out in the middle. You see, I'm backing up to this room, clearing them out. Most of them don't give chase. Some of them will. And once they're all dead, I just head back on out, hugging that wall like the way I was before, and that's it. That's that. It's that simple. Just time consuming and annoying. That's it. So Bungie, next time, burn, please, burn. Two drag left. Make sure they're all dead before you start playing with sepiks again. Coming up here in a moment, we're going to have a random comment from last week's Nightfall. It's something we do each solo Nightfall. We pick a comment, slap it up on the following one. So if you want to be featured in next week's Nightfall, all you got to do is leave a comment on this one. Oh, I don't think so. Sepiks bubbled down. Even after this, he's still not dead. Probably should have just stuck with the black hammer. I don't know. Might have worked out a little bit better, but he doesn't die right away. Another ship drops in, and I got to do the same thing, but then I come out. There we go. There's the comment from Kazi. This strike is infinite times better than Omnigul, and I got to agree, man. He's referring to last week's The New House of Wolf strike, and yeah, absolutely. Omnigul was just annoying. Could not stand her screaming all the time, even though now they put this annoying voice in with this new strike. The Shadow Thief. That annoying voice, man, of that guy. Yeah, he called you out. It's like, what the hell, man? You gotta listen to that the whole day. Whatever, we just make fun of him the whole time. So there we go, the second ship dropped in, the second little wave of enemies. Put a bubble down, clear them out. Most of them anyway, and I built up another bubble here, and then that's when I say, you know what, enough's enough. I'll put that bubble down to my right, kind of use it as a little barrier, block off the enemies that are over there, and then sepiks, I can just take him out, because I got him pretty banged up at this point, and just want to be able to finish it off. There it goes. See you, sepiks. Salute. Do a little dance. So let's see what we get right here, guys. If you made it this far, I appreciate you sticking it out. And why not wait a few more seconds, see what I get. Here's the roll. Oh, a legendary Ingram. Ain't that nice? So we're going to head on back and decrypt that thing and see what we get. We'll speed up the flight, speed things up a little bit. We'll head over to, what the hell's the new guy's name? That was the question, Tower or the Reef? And I said, you know what? I'll go to the Reef. I think his name's like Master Ives or something. I don't know. A lot of new stuff going down, a lot of new people, a lot of new faces. Let's go see a shiny little bald head. Give me something good here. Sometimes if you do a little dance for him and cheer him up, you know, you get a little smile on his face. He gives you something good. Maxed out on the glimmer, and what do we get? Oh, the Vindicator. And I don't know nothing about it, guys. If you know about this weapon, let me know in the comment section. Is it a keeper, or should I throw it away? There's some of the upgrades on it, man. Let me know what you guys think. And if you like this video in any kind of way, don't forget to hit that like button. And for a chance to be featured in next week's solo run, just leave a comment on this one. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to Animal Instincts Gaming. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.